All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another DC Worlds Collide video. This is Mr. Squirrel. As always, glad to have you here. So, I'm not the biggest fan of what I'm about to talk about, but regardless, I think it is something that needs to be talked about. I have gotten questions about this. Comments have asked me about this. I always say, I'm going to first preface before I make anything else in this video. I do not encourage anyone to spend money in these games, especially if you don't have good control over your spending habits in regard to them. I do not think it is ever worth it to spend money. I especially think it is never worth it to spend money if you are for the gacha system. I think the gacha system is absolutely the worst thing ever to spend money on. I think it is never worth it. I will always say, above all, you want to go with guarantees versus the gacha, because again, the house will always win. You will never win. You might get lucky once or twice, but in the end, the house will always win. You will not. And house being here, the game. So one thing I think that is if you are, okay. So what I want to do is I want to create if you're going to spend, and again, I'm not encouraging anyone to ever spend. It's just I've gotten a lot of videos like, what's the best deals? Should I spend money on this? If you're free to play and you do not feel the need to go out of free to play, I just really want to preface this before I make anything else, before I say anything. I do not encourage people to spend. If you are going to spend and you do spend in these games and that you have the resource to do it, it is, financially healthy for you to do these things, then what are good deals in this game? That's what this video is going to be about. What are good deals? So the monthly purge, the drone monthly rental, I think this is a very good deal. I keep this just as a content creator. It's $5 a month. You get one daily purchase limit on the quick collect, so you actually get a free quick collect. So you get a lot more. You get like 2 hours extra resources for free a day. So instead of getting 24 hours, you get 26. You do get 10% more resources. And then it unlocks the auto challenge feature for main stage and convergence crisis. The auto challenge, that's where you can press the little button and it does it for you and you don't have to worry about it. That's if you have 50% stronger. I think overall it's a really nice feature for $5 a month. It gives you quite a bit. And then on top of it, it gives you 240 diamonds a day. Overall, pretty good. I think this is, if you're going to spend $5, great way to spend $5. If you got that $10 thing back, I think that's a really good thing. I've done, as a content creator, these are good. The super monthly card, it is expensive though. It's $20. You do get quite a bit of diamonds. If you're going to just spend on diamonds, this is the way I would do it this way. The growth fund, I think this is actually what I spent the $10 that they gave us on. I just bought the growth fund with this. I was like, hey, here's a growth fund. I'll use this. That's what and then I don't really spend on anything else. I think I'm always just about, these are the most efficient ways to get diamonds in this game. I don't really do the weekly packs. You can see here, I did this. No, that was a free one. So I don't really spend on these. I'm not like the person that's buying these out. I don't buy these out. I just think these aren't the best deals. I mean, whales will buy these. I don't think it's for free to play in dolphins, not free to play for dolphins. I just don't see the benefit in doing this. The wish thing I do every now and then, there's like a deal or something that'll pop up. I'll press it and then I'll get one of you get a free wish a day if you spend $1. There's one way to do it. These are really good rewards. Again, I don't encourage you to spend spend money here. I always just do like $1 and then call it a day. I don't want to spend great deals of money. Again, I try to maintain about, dolphin status. Again, as you saw here, I just don't think these deals are worth a lot of this stuff. It's just, you play the game and you will get it. If you need to accelerate super fast, just wait a couple days. This is about FOMO, and they're going to push you for FOMO. I don't think it's really beneficial to spend on any of these things, because this is more of like really fast, get this thing now. Meanwhile, like the growth fund, you spend $10 and you get 16,000 gems, right? Let's go look at diamond purchase. I think I did the $1. Yeah, see, I did the 1 and the 5, and I haven't done, you can kind of see here, just so I'm being transparent with people. I have not bought anything past $5. because I don't think it's good. I don't think it's a good deal. I just don't. Yeah. DCU Superman. I got him up a couple ranks. So I got these things here. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, so one thing I will say, if there's a new character that comes out and you're willing to drop $40, again, this is me. If you're gonna spend money, this feels icky a little bit to be saying these things, but these deals here where you get you get 40 summons and then 20 shards you get 20 summons, 20 shards, you buy both, you get 40 shards and 40 summons. These deals are not that bad because you do get essentially for $40 guaranteed character and 40 summons for the epics. I don't think that's the worst deal in the world, but again, it comes back to you're guaranteed the character. You're not gambling this character out. Remember, there's not a guarantee if you summon for 40, you do 40 of these, and then you're guaranteed to get Raven or Guy or Terrific when you get to that pity. You're got a 30% chance when they have a rate up to get the character. So I just like the fact that I'm guaranteed the character. I like guaranteed stuff. I don't like the gambling aspect. I think gambling is a surefire recipe to burn through cash. It is not good. Do not do it. Yeah, so if you're going to spend a couple bucks, just do the monthly privilege. Just do the drone. Do this. This is a great deal. The battle pass or the security plan. I think this is decent. I just do the the baseline version of we got stuff here. Oh, it's dailies. But it's not bad. You get quite a bit of resources. I do think the 8th medals are really good. You get 50, I think it's 50. Yeah, you get 50 8th medals, a decent amount of stuff. If you play the game regularly, it's a good deal. Or it gives you the resources. So if this is something that you'd want to spend on, I'd say go for it. This is a good deal. Other than that, it's like you saw me here. Ooh, ×3. This one maybe's okay. This one is not okay. $40 for 40 summons and then I'm good. That's this $5. I could see that. This one $50 for the super encrypted tokens, I'm good. I'm good. That's $50. That's a video game right there for 6,480. I mean, is it a huge deal? I don't think so. The reason I also say it's not, because here's the thing. When they have the legendaries, they also have a $10 for 10 summons. And I'm like, so this one is just not as good of a deal. Cause then I know it's like, oh, well, they're giving you diamonds. I'm like, you get diamonds a lot more. Diamonds are pretty easy. That's a resource that does come around a little bit. It's the super encrypted tokens, but you can get those cheaper when they have a legendary, like a featured legendary. So these are I don't know why they're calling it a huge deal. It's just to entice you to spend money. It's not. I'm technically I'm getting less back. I mean, kind of, not really. I don't know. I don't think that's a good deal. So I'm spending $50 for 40 summons when they have a featured legendary, I can spend $10 and get 10 summons. And I don't like really dropping that much cash in one sitting ever. That's a lot of money. That's a video game. So as you saw, I think these smaller deals, this thing is, I think, okay. $5 for 15 summons. That's not too bad. But you just got to be really careful here. I also don't really like that deal. Why? Because I'm not guaranteed anything. I'm guaranteed summons. Summons aren't guaranteeing me squat. They're just saying, here's the chance to do the thing. And I will continue to tell people, if it's guaranteed, it's a better deal. If it's not guaranteed, it's not a good deal. Again, I don't encourage anyone to spend. I'm going to keep saying this, but overall, I think I've gone through pretty much the plans that you should really if you're going to do them. The recap is the monthly privilege, the drone rental, very good. The growth funds are good. You get a lot of diamonds for, and then if you got the $10 back, then you can just use that for one of your growth funds. And they take a while to get through, but it's just kind of okay, I beat this first half of the level. I get 2,000 gems. It's a nice little like influx of gems. I anything other than these, I wouldn't really. Eh, I just don't think it's worth it. Um, yeah, I try to keep things relatively inexpensive. Because again, I don't have like I have a little bit of discretionary income. I don't have crazy amounts. I'm not dropping $1,000. Because again, I just don't think I think it's just time. It's a matter of time. Everything in this game is time, 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 time. You're just doing things for time. And so if you're spending, it's just to accelerate time. It's to make you take less time. In this case, you're gonna just be spending to get a little bit quicker. The only time I think that's a little bit of a disagreement is the super fan pack, because you actually get a character that you are looking for, and that's huge. So my utmost, like, what do I think is worth it? Super fan pack. Other than that, I mean, maybe just go with the other things. The drone, this $5 drone. If you're gonna do anything, just get this. It's $5 and let it, daily. And this is the like one of the few things I'd say it's a decent deal if you're gonna spend. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm just trying to I'm trying to give you a guide of where you could spend some resources. So if you do spend money, you can use this video to kind of help you think about, okay, these are good deals. And my rationale behind how I spend, if I spend a little bit, where I'm spending it, why I'm spending it there. I'm not going to be spending a ton of cash. Just like, oh, here, I need this thing right now. I'm going to just drop $50 for it. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to do that. Okay. I hope this video helps if you are considering, if you want to spend $1 here or there, a couple bucks, do not spend a lot, keep it cheap. I think the smaller deals are always actually in this game kind of better than the bigger ones. But again, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. All right. Well, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, failing is just your first attempt in learning.